It's me again, Michael, or Mikey, whichever. Yeah, I've been hearing some more from a lot of the locals about how the crisis is getting worse. I'm up here in Indiana. More specifically, I was by Fort Wayne just a little bit ago. Got loaded and come back through the guardhouse and talk to the guards, get my bills. And one of the guards was telling me that their family cans and has stockpiles of food, this, that, the other. And she touched on a great point. We need to pull the warning labels off everything and let natural selection take its place. Not too often you hear that anymore. I thought it was funny. But be that as it may, it's been a day or so since my introductory video. My apologies. It's kind of hard to set up this little camera system I got going, which is nothing more than 2 cell phones. Not sure how it's going to do, but I'm giving it a try till I can get some better equipment. That's how it's going to be. Y'all just have to bear with me. Speaking of the crisis, I don't understand how we as a society let it get so bad. You know, they tell us every day, well, we just don't see it. Well, I used to not see it. I had my suspicions. I've always questioned everything anyway, which is why I stayed in trouble 90% of the time in school. A lot of jobs I've had. But it's funny when you meet somebody like-minded, because they're few and far between, especially this day and age. Too many people are worried about what's happening on TV and the politics and everything else. It's all one big public service announcement, folks. Television. Whose vision? Well, obviously their vision. And I can't do it. I can't sit and watch the news. I can't sit and watch the predictive programming. Because think about it. Every time there's an emergency alert, at the very end of it, it says, and now back to our regularly scheduled program. Well, what program? And who are they programming? That's the whole reason for movies like The Outbreak. You know, Resident Evil. Oh, that's a good one. That one hits right at home, especially with the whole issue that we're having to deal with that I can't name. Especially getting started off. Last thing I want is a guideline strike for telling reality. Oh, George Orwell. I don't know if George Orwell was being futuristic in his thoughts, or was he trying to tell us something that they were planning? You know, they say they start labeling people conspiracy theorists, this, that, and the other. It's whatever. At the end of the day, all one has to do is connect the dots, regardless if there's a quote-unquote theory. It doesn't matter. Like George Carlin says, it's one big club and you're not in it. Plain and simple. But today's another day. I'm getting down the road. I got my other camera recording on my other phone on the other side of my apparatus. Oh, it's a visor. And I got 2 bungee cords holding 2 phones to a visor. One facing out, one facing in. I don't know how well it's going to work, but hopefully it'll give me something better than what I had last time, which is just 1 phone. And I've carried for 2 phones now for quite some time. One for the LLC and then one for myself. Given the fact that I'm always in a spot where if one phone's not working, the other one is, and sometimes I'm in spots that both phones don't work. One's a Verizon carrier, the other one's a T-Mobile. But yeah, pull the warning, going back earlier, pull the warning labels off of everything and let natural selection take its course. Amen. Amen. We need to pull the warning labels off everything and let natural selection happen. That ain't no doubt. I wholeheartedly agree with that one. But I'm going to try and make some miles today. Don't know how well these videos are going to record. But it is what it is.